we vision. Our aim is to embody spiritual discernment, practice positive harmlessness, and eventually achieve a state of divine indifference as we dispel illusion, dissipate glamours, devitalize Maya in all our relationships.
I am one with my group brothers, and all that I have is theirs. May the love of the one soul pour forth to all. May the energy of the one soul lift and aid all. May the thoughts which the soul creates reach and encourage all. May the energy of the divine self be spread abroad in our hearts, through our groups, and throughout the world. A. Know thyself. B. Proceed slowly and with caution. C. Study effects. D. Cultivate the realization that eternity is long, and that that which is slowly built up endures forever. E. Aim at regularity. F. Realize always that the true spiritual effects are to be seen in the exoteric life of service. G. Remember likewise that psychic phenomena are no indication of a successful following of meditation. The world will see the effects and be a better judge than the student himself. Above all, the master will know, for the results on causal levels will be apparent to him long before the man himself is conscious of any progress.
Meditations I and II from Discipleship in the New Age, Volume 2.
In using Meditations I and II, we have learned how to lift the solar plexus to the heart in group formation, which, as DK tells us, in group meditation is intended to produce coherent relations and a conscious group interplay.
Our immediate concern is the bringing about a group unity rooted in love, and this requires the awakening of the heart center into greater potency. Only from the heart center can stream, in reality, those lines of energy which link and bind together. Your group meditation or form will stimulate the heart into action, linking the heart center between the shoulder blades to the head center through the medium of the heart center, which is found within the head center, the thousand-petaled lotus. The heart center in the head, when adequately radiatory and magnetic, will relate you afresh to each other and to all the world. This again, when connected by an act of the spiritual will to the solar plexus, will help to reduce that telepathic interplay which is so much to be desired and which is so constructively useful to the spiritual hierarchy, provided it is established within a group of pledged disciples dedicated to the service of humanity. They can then be trusted. The activity of the heart center never demonstrates in connection with individuals. This is a basic fact. What devastates most disciples is the solar plexus ability, when purified and consecrated to identify itself with individuals. The heart center cannot react except under group impetus, group happiness or unhappiness, and other group relations.
1. We begin with reflective alignment of soul and personality, using the creative imagination in the process. This is a feeling or astral activity. 2. Mentally assume relation of solar plexus, heart, and head, and the focus of the assuming consciousness to be in the region of the ajna center. 3. When achieved and realized, concentrate aspiration and thought in the heart center, imagining it to be just between the shoulder blades. It must be recognized that the concentration of thought energy is definitely there.
4. Now, with a conscious and pictorial or imaginative withdrawal of the heart's aspiration, life, and devotion into the center above the head, the 1,000-petaled lotus, focus the consciousness there. 5. When the conscious recognition of place and activity is being gently yet surely held, sound the sacred word, Om, very softly, 3 times, breathing out and towards the soul, the hierarchy, and humanity. These 3 recognized factors now constitute a definite and linked triangle of force.
6. Say with heartfelt intent, the sons of men are one, and I am one with them. I seek to love, not hate. I seek to serve and not exact due service. I seek to heal, not hurt. Let pain bring due reward of light and love. Let the soul control the outer form and life and all events, and bring to light the love which underlies the happenings of the time. Let vision come and insight. Let the future stand revealed. Let inner union demonstrate, and outer cleavages be gone. Let love prevail. Let all men love.
Locate the 2 points of vital light within the solar plexus center. One of these points of light is connected with the lower psychic and astral life, and the other is brought into livingness by the inflow from the head center, one most ancient and awakened, being expressive of the life of the astral or lower psychic body, and the other waiting to be brought into conscious activity by the soul.
With the focus of the consciousness in the head, summon the will to your aid, and by an act of the will, carry the energy focused in the head to the solar plexus. To facilitate this process, vision pictorially, focusing, I am the soul, and also love I am. Above all else, I am both will and fixed design. Demanding, my will is now to lift the lower self into the light divine. This light I am. Descending, therefore, I must descend to where the lower self awaits my coming. At wanting, that which desires to lift and that which cries aloud for lifting are now at one. Such is my will.
Pause here and endeavor to feel and sense the initiatory vibration or embryonic interplay which is being established between the awakened and the awakening points within the solar plexus. This can be done, but it involves an act of slow concentration. Then, sound the Om twice from the head center, knowing yourself to be the soul, which is breathing it forth. Believe this sound, carried on the breath of will and love, as capable of stimulating the solar plexus in the right way and able to transmute the lower energies so that they will be pure enough to be carried first of all to the awakening point, and from that point, eventually to the heart center. As you vision the energies of the solar plexus being carried up the spine to the heart center, situated, as you know, between the shoulder blades, breathe out the Om again into the solar plexus. But this time, having done so, draw the focused energy up the spine towards the head. The vibration thus established will carry the energy to the heart, for it has to pass through that center in the spine on its way to the head. In the early stages, that is as far as it may go, but later it will pass through the heart, leaving its due quota of energy, and finally reach the head center. 6. Then focus yourself in the heart, believing that a triangle of energy has been formed between the head, the heart, and the solar plexus. Vision it then as composed of the energy of light, something resembling a triangle of neon light. The color of this neon light, so called, will be dependent upon the ray of the soul. 7. Repeat the mantra of unification. The sons of men are one, and I am one with them. I seek to love, not hate. I seek to serve and not exact due service. I seek to heal, not hurt. Let pain bring due reward of light and love. Let the soul control the outer form and life and all events, and bring to light the love which underlies the happenings of the time. Let vision come and insight. Let the future stand revealed. Let inner union demonstrate and outer cleavages be gone. Let love prevail. Let all men love. 8. Standing, therefore, in the center of the heart, see the energy of your group brothers as the radiating spokes of a great wheel of light. This wheel has many spokes, and at the center of the wheel, like the hub of the wheel, can be found your master. Then slowly, with love, mention aloud the names of each of your group brothers, not omitting yourself. Then see this wheel as actively moving and scintillating, and thus serving humanity through its focused radiation. This radiation is the radiation of love. We close with the Gayatri, with this emphasis upon one's duty. O thou who givest sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet. Oh.